Hi guys! So it's been Monday. So it's been a hot minute since I have done a tag of any kind, like a questions tag or a get to know me question and answer thing. So I thought today that we would do the TMI tag, the too much information tag, because what else would you want than intimate, personal, horrific details of my life? If you don't watch the rest of this video, I will not blame you. Number one, what are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing this jumper, which I think I've actually shrunk in the wash. Question two, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love, and I am in love. I'm married and he's nice. Number three, have you ever had a terrible breakup? I suppose at the time I thought it was like really terrible, but now I look back on it and now I'm sort of a mature adult. No, I wouldn't say I've had a terrible breakup, no. Number four, how tall are you? 5'3"? I'm tiny, might be 5'2". I think I'm borderline 5'3". I am quite tiny. Number five, how much do you weigh? Some. I weigh some weight of a variety of measurement. Number six, any tattoos? I do not have any tattoos apart from this. I can't even get it in the shop because it's just in the most awkward place known to man. From my friend at the Halloween party. You know who you are. Tar, it's still not off. It's a week. It's over a week now and I have showered practically every day. Number seven, any piercings? Just my ears. I haven't even put earrings in today. But yes, just my ears. I used to have my nose pierced. And then I started working in care. It just wasn't practical. Number eight, OTP. I don't know what that is. What does OTP mean? Oh, OTP means one true pairing. I've learnt today. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know, is this referring to fictional characters or non-fictional? Do you know, I'm just gonna say Mark and I, because Mark and I are my favourite couple ever. I imagine lots of people think in the relationship, they think they're the favourite couple ever, but I feel like we are. We have overcome so many things together, so many issues and problems, and we've always fought together, and it's not always been easy and it's been really difficult at times, but we have always stuck together no matter what. So for that, I think, yeah, one true pairing is Mark and I. Number nine, what is your favourite show? How I Met Your Mother. Absolutely love it. So good. Number 10, what are your favourite bands? Okay, well, my favourite bands are pretty much the same as they were when I was at school. So things like Evanescence, Within Temptation, 30 Seconds to Mars, Muse, I love Muse. Oh gosh, there's so many. I have a lot. Number 11, something you miss. My dad, obviously. Number 12, favourite song is Evanescence, My Immortal. Number 13, how old are you? I am 25, yeah. I don't know why there's anything else to say on that. Number 14, zodiac sign, Taurus. Number 15, quality you look for in a partner, sense of humour. If they can't make me laugh, I'm going to get bored. Number 16, what is your favourite quote? Now you are asking. I like inspirational quotes in general. Number 17, who is your favourite actor? I have a couple, but I think my ultimate favourite has to be John Cleese. I grew up watching Fawlty Towers and Monty Python and all those things, and just, oh, love him so much. Number 18, favourite colour? Pink. 19, loud music or soft? It depends what mood I'm in. I absolutely love music. I live, I breathe, I sweat music. I love it. I constantly have music on. If not, I am thinking what I'm gonna have on, or kind of like food, really. I'm constantly thinking about it or listening to it or eating it. I don't eat music, that'd be weird. I can't really say that I prefer soft or loud. It depends what mood I'm in. If I'm really off, then I want really loud, angry music. If I'm feeling all cutesy and then I want, you know, like tinkly, cutesy music. If I'm feeling sexy, I want sexy music, you know? Sexy music. I need to stop. 20, where do you go when you're sad? Usually to bed. I usually just get in bed and watch YouTube or Netflix or something like that, and just get in bed and forget that I'm sad. because I don't like dealing with my problems. Number 21, how long does it take you to shower? Again, this like entirely depends on what I'm doing. If I'm washing my hair and shaving, it can take like 10-20 minutes, but if I'm just having a shower, then like 3. 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Including a shower? About an hour and a half, if I want to do my makeup properly. 23, have you ever been in a physical fight? Kind of. I've never really been in a proper fisticuffs. I tend to cut more deeply verbally than I would necessarily physically. 24, turn-ons. Sense of humour, obviously. Aftershave, I love aftershave, it smells so good. Food, not in like a creepy, I want to smear things on myself, just in a, if you take me to somewhere I really love or give me potato-based products, you're in with a chance. You know how it is, tit for tat, tit for tatties. Potatoes. If you're from England, you'll get that joke. Number 25, turn-offs. Asking a girl is the worst thing. Like, I've been on a, this wasn't Mark, but I went on a date once and the guy asked if he could kiss me and I was just like, no you can't because it's just weird. Yeah, asking, don't ask and you shall be golden. I don't know why I'm telling you this because I'm married, I'm not up for auction, not that anybody would want me anyway. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. So I only really got into watching YouTube about a year ago. Like, I'd seen obviously YouTube videos that had been circling on Facebook, on the internet, viral things that had popped up in whatever I'm doing, but I'd never really joined YouTube and watched and subscribed to people. It was not something I did. And obviously you guys know that I have quite bad anxiety, and working from home, running my own business is quite a lonely thing. And I'd find like I wouldn't actually speak unless I had a meeting or had to call someone or something. I wouldn't necessarily speak all day, which is horrific when you think about it. This is so long-winded. So I really wanted to find a way to speak to people, because where I lived before, I was in the middle of the country and it was very difficult for me to get anywhere. And my anxiety started getting worse because I wasn't out all the time, because I wasn't socialising, because I wasn't... My phone's gone blank, I've been talking for so long. It had been in the back of my mind about doing it, and I actually in the beginning of the year filmed a few videos, but I just couldn't speak. It was like I couldn't speak. And I've been on stage in front of people and I've performed. I've been on telly. That's another thing. I've been on television. I was in the IT crowd and I did all of these things and I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit in front of a camera and talk. And obviously I got over that because here I am absolutely bombarding you with information right now. But it was just so difficult. And my dad died. I always go back to this, but if you've ever lost a parent, then you know what I'm talking about. There are two ways you can go. You can either sink and it take over your life, or it lights a fire under your ass. And that's what it did for me. It made you feel your own mortality, let's put it that way. And I just had to do something. And my husband sort of just plunked me down and said, you know what, I think this is the thing you should be doing, so just sit down and do it. And I did. And I felt so much better that I could just talk every day. And the fact that there's now like 151 of you guys that actually want to listen to all the shit I talk about is amazing. Like, just wow. I joined YouTube to help with my anxiety and to help with my loneliness, I suppose, which kind of coexists with each other, doesn't it? Oh God, I have to enter a password now. It's been so long, it's forgotten. I had to enter a password that was wrong. 27, what are your fears? Losing people I care about, I suppose. I think that's probably my biggest fear, and not getting to the place that I really want to be in my life. 28, last thing that made you cry. Ooh, I was at my mum's at the weekend. There's still a lot of my dad's stuff about. So we were going to the farm shop to pick up my mum some potatoes, and we went in and everyone got in the car, yada yada yada, get his shoes and coats on. And my dad's coat is still hung up, and usually it's fine because it was always there and it still is there. Like, we've got rid of a lot of his clothes, and well, actually I think we've got rid of the majority of his stuff, but the coat is still there, and I saw it and I just thought, 29, last time you said you love someone. This morning as Mark left for work. Please put the heating on and I love you. 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. I've answered this one before. Mark has always called me his bean. I'm a little bean. I don't know why. I mean, I don't get it. But he's cute and it's just something that he's always called me. But when I get cross or mardy at him, he always calls me a Beenafish. If I was getting angry at him or we were having an argument, he'd call me that and it would immediately sort of kind of stop the argument and we'd just kind of laugh at it. And it reminds me of going from something horrible or arguing or something bad to something nice. I feel like the YouTube has been a nice thing, transitioning from not so nice things. This TMI is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like disgusting questions, which I was kind of up for, but this is actually just a bit of a therapy session really, isn't it? 31, last book you read. Oh God. That was one of the things I wanted to make time for when I moved. I wanted to start reading The Hunger Games, the last one. Now, I didn't read it when the books came out. I read it a lot later on, so probably about a year and a bit ago. I'm surprised I could still actually read. Number 32, the book you're currently reading. I'm gonna go get a book because this is making me feel guilty. This is making me feel very, very guilty. Number 33, the last show you watched. American Horror Story. 34, the last person you talked to. Mark, my husband. Again, please turn on the heating and I love you. Have a good day at work. 35, the relation between you and the last person you texted. I don't really text, I use MSN. MSN? Oh my God, that's how old I am. I use Facebook Messenger mostly to talk to people. Yeah, my best friend from school and college. I don't know, we just never really used Facebook. We've always texted each other. And number 36, what is your favorite food? Oh, this is a sore subject. So my favorite food is curry. I like all curry and I can't really eat curry anymore because it makes me so ill. Occasionally I'll have it and I'll be all right, but yeah, I have to plan ahead if I want a curry. 37, place you want to visit. I would love to go to America and I really want to go to Canada. 39, do you have a crush? Well, I don't. No, I mean, I always have a crush on my husband, does that count? 40, last time you kissed someone. This morning when I spoke to my husband and said goodbye, I love you, please turn on the heating, have a good day, and then I kissed him. 41, last time you were insulted. Probably like a mean comment on YouTube or something, probably just that. 42, favourite flavour of sweet. Bar the Halloween sweet disaster of 2016, where I ate far too many sweets and the next day I couldn't move. I'm not really a sweet person. I can't eat sugar. I shouldn't eat sugar. I do eat sugar, but I shouldn't eat sugar. Gummy bears, I love gummy bears. 43, what instruments do you play? I can play piano, I can play guitar, I can play recorder, and the ocarina. Points if you know what the ocarina is. 44, favourite piece of jewellery. My wedding rings are my favourite. 45, last sport you played. Well, the last sport I did was swimming. 46, last song you sang. Oh, you know that song from the Suicide Squad film? The one that goes, oh, I'll find it. That Lil Wayne song, Sucker for Pain. I was singing that. I say singing that. I was just in the shower and ended up doing that with you, which actually turns out Scottish when I do it, weirdly. But yeah, if you can count that as singing, that's the last song I sang. 47, favourite pickup line. I've had some doozies in the past. I even had a friend tell me once that she was at the bar and this guy came up and said, "My God, your rack is on fire," and poured a glass of water down her and said, "Here, I helped you cool off." Why is that? No. I think my favourite is just, "Hello, could I buy you a drink?" You know, that's normal and I probably would respond to that rather than having ridiculous things said to me. 48, have you ever used it? "Hello, can I buy you a drink?" No, I've never bought anyone a drink. Not in Yeah, I've never ever used a pickup line on a guy before. 49, last time you hung out with someone. I went to see my mum and my sister and hung out with them. 50, who should answer these questions next? I could sit Mark in front of the camera if you'd like. If you'd like Mark to answer these questions, comment below. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really hope you enjoyed another of these Q&A, get to know me's, too much information tags. I feel like I rambled on for, wow, 38 minutes. That's a long time. So if you would like to see any more of these, or if you have any questions that you would like me to ask in an upcoming Q&A, comment below and let me know, or follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, all Beenafish. Thank you so much for being here with me again today, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.